Okay guys, what we're looking at here, this is the Ultra-Aire. What this thing is just a pure dehumidifier. That's all it does. This is only go in life. It's the only thing it does. It goes by the thermostat, the Honeywell 9500, but we went with the Ultra-Aire product because in our opinion, it's the top of the line. All right, this is how the Ultra-Aire works. We're gonna keep it simple. We're bringing in fresh air from outside. It's conditioning. It's got a supply and return duct. It's all tied into supply and return. So all this thing does is when it needs to dehumidify, it's tied into your duct system, which is tied into your house. So it pulls air out of the returns, it dumps it back into the supply. So it's just running a cycle. So anytime your Honeywell 9500, which is the best thermostat you can get, when it says that we are have a high humidity in our house, the Ultra-Aire works independent by itself and dehumidifies when the system's not even running. So you've got this added feature that's giving you this added comfort. You know, people say, well, you know, isn't this another piece of equipment running? Yes, it is. This has got a real low amp draw. Now, if I can keep that 3-ton unit from running, and I can let this little Ultra-Aire run, it's less amperage. So if I can keep the thermostat at 78 degrees instead of 72 degrees, common sense tells you that the air conditioner's not gonna run half as much. So this little fella right here is doing 80% of the load, and the big boy gets to take a break and rest. I would put big money on it that this homeowner right here would probably have their thermostat set on 78 degrees. The humidity level in this house, we can set it at 40, 45%. They can walk in here at 78 degrees and feel cold. I mean comfortable cold. Most people don't understand heating and air conditioning. All an air conditioner is, guys, is dehumidification. I remember giving prices years ago and they'd have a 3-ton unit in their house and people go, oh, give me a 4-ton. That's the wrong thing to do. What you want to do is temperature is not the key, it's to getting the moisture out of your house. Where you go home to your house and you don't have dehumidification, you're gonna walk in, it's gonna feel sticky, muggy, and you're not gonna feel good. You're gonna get in the bed and you're gonna be sweating, you're like, turn the thermostat down, honey. With the dehumidification, with the Honeywell 9500 thermostat, it's got its own setting. And think about this. I can program that unit to stay on and dehumidify this house while my Geo unit's not even running. This is where you save the big money. This is where you get your comfort level. This is where you get the safe home with no mold and mildew. Mold and mildew needs moisture. Without it, it can't survive. So the horror stories that I've seen before is people spending all this money on these great units and the house is not dehumidified. You've got to control moisture. Because you got an unhappy homeowner, you got an unhappy builder, and you got an unhappy heat and air owner because he's getting complaints instead of good calls. Do the right thing.